Good morning, guys. It is time to review the next 5 protocols. Let's see if I can get this held up. I don't know. This is the first time I've done it, so kind of bear with me. The protocols of the learned elders of Zion. Now, as I read through this, I see so many things here, and they're happening right in front of us, and we don't even realize it. Protocol number 5 says, masses led by lies. Now look at our media. It doesn't tell us the truth. It lies to us at every turn. That's the corporate media. Okay? For a time perhaps we might be successfully dealt with by a coalition of the Goyim of all the world. That's us, Goyim. But from this danger we are secured by the discord existing among those whose roots are so deeply seated that they can never be plucked up. Now think about your evangelicals. Think about some of these laws that are being passed that prohibit the criticizing of Israel for any reason. Now, I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm not a xenophobe. I am anti-government. Especially when it's as big as this one is. And they say we're not a socialist country. Socialists usually have a huge government, and their little fangs and claws are into everything when they go wrong. Now, let's move on to monopoly capital. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It is. I'm just going to highlight the important parts here. Okay. Number 10. Under that section. In order to put public opinion into our hands, we must bring into a state of bewilderment by giving expression from all sides to so many contradictory opinions, and for such a length of time as we suffice to make the Goyim lose their heads in the labyrinth and come to see that the best thing is to have no opinion of any kind in matters political, which is not given to the public to understand, because they are understood only by him who guides the public. Now that's under the monopoly capital. Do I really need to go any further about what they're talking about here? Them, the Zionists, the high up, controlling everything. Controlling the media, controlling the capital, everything. You know, I'm going to go back up one when it talks about the capital. Capital, if it is to cooperate untrammeled, must be free to establish a monopoly of industry and trade. Okay, they want to control industry, like Darden. They have Smoky Bones, Choco Breeze. Let me think here. Red Lobster, Olive Garden, and a couple other ones. But it's one industry. It's one company that owns all of them. Go to Olive Garden and order the Alfredo sauce, and then go to Red Lobster and order the crab Alfredo. It's the same sauce. Get it? It's the same thing, controlled by one person, one company. Moving on. Protocol 6. We shall enslave Gentiles. At the same time, we must intensively patronize trade and industry, but first and foremost, speculation, the part played by which is to provide a counterpose to industry. So they're controlling both sides. The absence of speculation industry will multiply capital in private hands and will serve to restore agriculture by freeing the land from its indebtedness to land banks. Here's the thing. You drive by a highway, you see these great big farms, huge farms. You don't see a mom and pop farm anymore. That's very rare. Do you see that? It's because these big farms are controlled by Dole, Green Giant, and they are controlled by one corporation. Now, moving on. Protocol 7. Oh, this one is... Oh, you're going to love this. Oh my god. You are going to love this one. Universal War. What in the blue hell are we seeing now? I don't think I even have to read anything from that part. But I will. We must be in a position to respond to every act of opposition by war with neighbors of that country which dares to oppose us, President al-Assad. But if these neighbors should also venture to stand collectively together against us, then we must offer resistance by universal war. Let's look at what's happening in the Middle East. Remember, General Wesley Clark came out and said 7 countries in 5 years we're going to be taken down. Well, they're a little late on that one, right? Yeah. So, they kind of missed that deadline. But every country has opposed Israel or the Habab Jewish Congress is being dealt with. Now, I know that Jewish Congress is new. I just learned about it myself. I'm going to look into it more. Protocol 8 of figures. For a time until there will no longer be any risk in entrusting responsible posts in our state to our brother Jews, we shall put them in the hands of persons whose past and reputation are such that between them and the people lies an abyss. Look at our politicians. Okay? Can we really reach out to them? No, we can't. Because there's an abyss between them and us. There we go. Protocol 9. This will make you real happy. The Jewish superstate. For us, there are not checks to limit and the range of our activity. Our super government subsists in extra legal conditions, which are described in the accepted terminology by energetic and forceful word: dictatorship. I am in position to tell you with clear conscience that at the proper time, we, the lawgivers, Congress, Senate, shall execute judgment and sentence. We shall slay and we shall spare. We, as head of all our troops, are mounted on the deed of the leader. Now, you're really going to enjoy this part. And the weapons in our hands are limitless, ambitious burning, greediness, merciless vengeance, hatred, and malice. That is what they want for everyone around the world. Now, it gets better, trust me. Christian youth destroyed. And exactly what are we seeing right now? Kids are so confused, they have no idea who the hell they are or what they are. We have fooled, bemused, and corrupted the youth of the Goyim by rearing them in the principles and theories which are known to us to be false, although it is that they have been inoculated. Number 10. I'm pretty sure you can look around and understand that our goal, world power. I don't know how many times I've heard growing up that there's a certain group of people who want to dominate the world. Well, it's right here. We have accomplished our coup d'etat. We shall say then to the various peoples, everything has gone terribly badly. All have been worn out with suffering. We are destroying the causes of your torment, nationalities, frontiers, differences of coinage. Now, think about it. Difference of coinage. Basically, what they're talking about here is creating a one world government. What are they on the verge of doing? Creating a singular world government. It will be one that rules over everybody. There will be 10 kingdoms. Those kingdoms will answer to this government body. We're talking about one coinage. They're working on a singular currency. Get ready to crash these markets and the banks and make us so pissed off at the banks that we completely ignore the politicians that say, God bless America. We ignore the corporate media that come and say, we love our troops. No, we're not going to look at them as a part of the pie. We're going to go after the bankers. No, let's not go after bankers. Let's go after all of them, because they all play a part in this. Now, a little bit more. You are at liberty, of course, to pronounce sentence upon us, but can it possibly be a just one if it is confirmed by you before you make any trial of what we are offering you? And that, my friends, is where we will stop this week. Oh my God, I almost forgot this more. The poison of liberalism. Yay! Here's the thing. Liberalism produced constitutional states, which took the place of what was the only safeguard of the Goyim, namely despotism. A constitution, as you well know, is nothing else but a school of discourse. We name presidents. There you go. They are admitting that they decide who the president is, not us. In the near future, we shall establish the responsibility of presidents. By that time, we shall be in position to disregard forms of carrying through matters for which our impersonal puppet will be responsible. We shall destroy. By sure measure, we shall obtain the power of destroying, little by little, step by step, all that at the onset, when we enter on our rights, we are compelled to introduce into the Constitution of States, to prepare for the transition to an imperishable abolish of any kind of constitution. And they will bring in despotism. Despotism, just a reminder, is authoritarianism. So, alright, we will pick up with 11 next week. Be well, be safe, look out for these bastards.